My child, listen carefully now. Attention, do not skip this. Do not treat this as noise. Still your hands, still your eyes, still your racing thoughts, and stay with me. When I interrupt you like this, it is not casual. It is not entertainment. It is not motivation. This is divine timing meeting your life in real time. If you are seeing this now, it is because I arranged the encounter. I placed this moment in your path like a door you were always meant to notice. Not early, not late, exactly now. I am not speaking to someone else. I am speaking to you. I am interrupting your routine because routine has almost trained you to miss what I am doing. Hear me. This is a precise moment, an appointed pause, a signal light that is not here to frighten you, but to steady you. Breathe and receive what I am saying. I am not here to scare you. I am here to steady you. I am here to bring your heart into alignment with what I have already set in motion. You have a window in front of you. It is narrow because it is precise, not because I am cruel, but because timing matters and alignment protects. This is not a window to panic. This is a window to decide. Feel the difference. Panic shouts and scatters. Decision focuses and frees. When I interrupt, it is because movement is required. Measured, grounded, obedient movement. Alignment is not forced. It is responded to. I do not coerce you. I call you. I invite you. I lead you into what I have prepared, and I honor your yes. Do not mistake this nudge as pressure. I am not piling weight on your shoulders. I am lifting confusion off your mind. I am not demanding performance. I am inviting partnership. I am not asking you to sprint. I am asking you to step. The urgency you sense is not fear. It is timing knocking. It is me drawing a clean circle around now so you stop postponing what peace is ready to support. I am steadying your hands. I am quieting the static. I am naming this moment so you can respect it and respond inside it. You have asked me for a sign, for confirmation, for clarity. I give you this. Recognize my voice in this interruption. Recognize my care in this timing. Recognize that the window is not a trap. It is a lane I opened for you to travel safely into the next thing. I will not ask you for the whole staircase today. I will not flood you with every answer at once. I will reveal the decision step by step in a way your courage can carry and your capacity can hold. Your part is a small yes. One yes that unlocks the next step. Stay present with me now. Attend to the tug under your ribs, the calm at the center that bears witness to what is true. Silence was not absence. Silence was alignment forming, and now alignment is arriving and it is asking for response. Keep your heart soft, your attention here, and your ears open. This is the moment we move from wondering to choosing, from circling to crossing. My child, I am steadying you in this interruption so you do not mistake it for noise. This is timing, this is mercy, this is appointment. If you are seeing this now, it is finally your time to decide. Not frantically, not fearfully, but faithfully. Remember this line and hold it close. Alignment is not forced. It is responded to. Say yes in your heart, even before you understand the whole map, and I will make the next step visible. Stay with me. The window is open. My child, keep your heart open and listen closely. What has been moving inside you is not instability. What has been pressing on your chest is not failure. The restlessness you could not explain, the unusual clarity that arrives at odd hours, the sudden seriousness that has replaced casual talk, the irritation with old patterns that used to feel normal. This is not you falling apart. This is you coming into alignment with what is arriving. This is transition knocking from the inside out. I am not frightening you. I am informing you. I am letting your inner world register a change before your outer world displays it. You have been sensing movement without evidence. You've been outgrowing what used to fit. You have stood in rooms that once affirmed you and felt strangely distant from them. You have reached for habits that once comforted you and found they no longer soothe you. You have been less amused by the things that used to distract you. You have been more awake in quiet moments, more tender to small signals, more aware of what drains you and what strengthens you. You. Do you see what is happening? Your inner compass has been recalibrating. Your appetite is changing. Your discernment is maturing. This is not anxiety. This is readiness maturing under pressure. I was preparing your heart before I moved your circumstances. I do this because true change starts within. The internal shift announces the approaching door. Awareness changes direction before outcomes ever do. Let that settle inside you. You were not mistaken when you felt the tide turn and could not yet see a wave. You were not dramatic when your spirit grew quiet in places your mind still approved. You were not failing when you lost taste for the distractions that once numbed you. You were being positioned. You were ahead of the manifestation, not behind it. This is how I lead you peacefully, from within, one perception at a time until your steps follow what your awareness already knows. Breathe. This is not panic. This is preparation meeting opportunity. Feel how your body wants to rush, but your spirit wants to settle. Feel how the surface can quiver and the core can be calm at the same time. This is how transition often feels, a tremble around the edges and a steadying weight at the center. I am the steadying at the center. I am the one quieting the loud and increasing the clear. When your breath slows, you can hear me. When your heart rests, you can recognize me. I am not whipping you toward a cliff. I am drawing you toward a door. Let your shoulders lower, let your jaw unclench. Receive the seriousness as a gift. It is your soul becoming specific about what matters now. You noticed yourself cleaning spaces you had ignored. You noticed yourself organizing thoughts that used to scatter. You noticed you could not ignore the small fractures in your routine anymore. You asked, why am I suddenly this focused? Because you are getting ready to carry something that requires focus. You asked, why am I sensitive about what I once tolerated? Because you are outgrowing what cannot come with you. You asked, why does amusement feel thin and purpose feel thick? Because you are transitioning from surviving to stewarding. I saw the days you deleted numbers, the nights you journaled in phrases you did not fully understand, the mornings you woke with a sentence ringing like a bell. That was me tuning you. That was me setting your inner instruments to the right key for what is about to play. You have been irritated by cycles you used to justify. That irritation is mercy. It is your soul rejecting what undermines you. You have felt a pull to simplify, to cut noise, to reduce the unnecessary. That pull is guidance. It is me preparing you to move through a narrow place without snagging on the clutter. Transition is not always loud. It is often precise. It asks you to notice. It asks you to listen when a whisper is more honest than a shout. It asks you to trust that clarity can arrive quietly and still be real. Understand this. Windows do not always announce themselves with trumpets. Often they arrive like a sentence in a conversation that lingers in your spirit, a name you cannot shake, an email that is simple yet timely, a small invitation that lands with uncommon weight, a moment of favor that seems ordinary to others, but luminous to you. This is why I have been making you sensitive. This is why your inner life has been serious, so that when the subtle opening appears, you will not require spectacle to recognize it. You will feel the resonance. You will know, this is it. The window is narrow because it is precise, and precision is gentle. It does not shove. It waits to be acknowledged. It trusts the one who has been listening to respond. Do not label tenderness as weakness. Do not label focus as fear. Do not label the holy discontent as ingratitude. It is neither. It is your readiness finding its legs. It is the carefulness that comes when something valuable is near. I am teaching you to notice me in nuance, to discern shifts in wind before the sail must turn, to feel timing in your bones. This is why the restlessness rose. This is why your old pace started to feel offbeat. You are sinking to me. You are learning to keep step with alignment, not pressure. Stay with me in this interior honesty. Keep honoring what your spirit knows, even when your mind wants to over-explain it. You do not need to talk yourself out of what I am making you ready to walk into. You only need to keep breathing, keep listening, keep allowing this seriousness to frame your choices. The window is near, and because you have been paying attention on the inside, you will see what looks small to others and recognize it as the appointed next. My child, listen carefully now. The delay was not denial. The delay was preparation. Do not argue with me about this in your mind. Let your spirit receive it. Silence was not absence. Silence was alignment forming. Hiddenness was not punishment. Hiddenness was protection. The pause was not me forgetting you. The pause was me forming you. You asked for answers, and I gave you rooms where your roots could deepen. You asked for speed, and I gave you a pace that would not snap your soul. I was not ignoring you. I was equipping you. I saw the nights you stayed strong without applause. I saw the mornings you kept going with questions in your chest. I saw your browser tabs full of research, your prayers short and honest when your energy was thin, your tears wiped away before anyone else entered the room. I saw when you chose integrity while lesser options were easier. I saw when you said no to what dazzled but divided you. I saw when you released what wanted to own you, even as your hands shook. I saw. Many start strong, few stay steady. You stayed, not perfectly but faithfully, not loudly but truly. That is why I trusted you with delay, because delay in my hands is formation, and formation is how I honor those I intend to carry more. Do you want to know what I was doing in the waiting? I was refining your motives, removing the hunger to be seen over the hunger to be faithful, adjusting your why until it could weather both quiet and spotlight. I was strengthening your discernment, training you to feel the difference between almost right and truly right, between timing that flatters and timing that frees. I was removing counterfeit attachments, unhooking you from approvals that could be taken, from comforts that cost you your calling, from partnerships that smiled at you while stealing your focus. I was training your endurance so your yes could last longer than a mood, so your peace could hold under pressure, so your hope could stand when headlines shift and circumstances whisper lies. You thought you needed more effort, you needed more alignment. Hear me, more force would have fractured you, more striving would have tangled you, more proving would have delayed you. I did not need you driven, I needed you directed. I did not want you exhausted, I wanted you established. So I slowed you to set you. I reduced your options to clarify your obedience. I quieted the room so you could finally hear your own spirit agree with mine. There were doors I did not allow because you would have entered them undernourished, carrying a need for validation that predators can smell. There were platforms I kept you from because applause would have become oxygen and you would have confused attention with anointing. There were relationships I let fade so you would learn the difference between loyal and familiar, between safe and stagnant. What you called rejection was redirection. What you called loss was lightness. What you called stuck was me building a floor under your feet so the next level would not swallow you. The waiting added weight to your inner life. It put muscle where there was only momentum. It stabilized your boundaries. It taught you to bless small beginnings and to steward routine faithfulness without an audience. It made you precise. Precision is a gift. Precision is how you step through narrow things without snagging. Precision is how you carry what others drop because it is heavier than it looks. I was making you precise. Remember the restlessness that would not let you settle back into old patterns? That was me increasing your capacity for truth. Remember the boredom with distractions that used to numb you? That was me enlarging your appetite for substance. Remember the impulse to simplify, to release, to organize, to clean inner and outer spaces? That was me stretching your container. New measure requires a new container. I was reshaping the container. I know there were moments you accused yourself of being behind. You are not behind. You are on time to the assignment I authored for you, not early, not late. I said that and I mean it. My timing does not rush and it does not lag. It aligns. The very reason the window exists now is because capacity has been formed in you. The very reason it is narrow is because it matches the way I have shaped you, specific, intentional, exact. You are not being punished with precision. You are being protected by it. A precise fit holds you steady under weight. A loose fit lets the blessing leak and the pressure crush. I refuse to give you what would break you. I insist on giving you what will build you. Feel the difference between condemnation and conviction right here. Condemnation says you wasted time. Conviction says now you understand time. Condemnation drags your head backward into regret. Conviction turns your face forward with wisdom. I am not shaming you for the weight. I am showing you what the weight made you. Humble, clear, patient, grounded, trained to choose depth over drama, presence over performance, reality over reputation. This is the person who can carry what is opening without being crushed by it. You learn to bless hidden seasons. You learn to breathe under uncertainty. You learn to sit with me without demanding an immediate outcome. These are not small things. These are the very muscles that will keep you from panicking in open spaces. The crowd cannot give you this. Only the quiet can. And you stayed with me long enough in the quiet for those muscles to grow. So now, my child, understand the bridge I am building under your feet. The window before you is not an exception to your life. It is the outcome of your formation. It is what alignment looks like when capacity has matured. This is why I am asking for responsiveness, not frenzy, not bargaining, not endless analysis. Responsiveness, the small yes that matches the large work I have already been doing in you, the little step that honors the long miles we have walked together in the unseen. Do not despise the path that trained you. Bless it. Do not fear the weight that is coming. You were formed to carry it. Do not return to striving as if effort can earn what alignment has timed. Breathe, receive, and move when peace says move. I will meet you at the first step with more grace than you expect, more help than you can calculate, more clarity than you can manufacture. This is your moment to translate preparation into obedience. Hear me one more time and let it settle deep. Silence was not absence. Silence was alignment forming. The delay was not denial. The delay was preparation. I am not entertaining you. I am appointing you. The window is narrow because it is precise. Capacity is in you now. Respond and watch what opens without crushing you. My child, listen carefully and let your breath fall into rhythm with mine. The window before you is narrow because it is precise, not because I am harsh, not because I am playing games with your hope. Precision is how I safeguard what I am entrusting to you. Precision is how I align what is arriving with what I have formed in you. Not early, not late, aligned. This is divine timing meeting your life in real time. And precision is the proof that I am not careless with your story. When I narrow a window, I am not squeezing you to frighten you. I am fitting you so you pass through protected and positioned. Do not turn this into superstition. This is not a riddle you must solve under a ticking clock. This is not a threat hovering over your head. This is not pressure to perform or to be perfect. This is an invitation to respond. Hear the difference. Threats make you flinch. Invitations make you focus. Pressure scrambles your mind. Presence steadies your heart. I am not asking you to clench your jaw and force an outcome. I am asking you to attend to the clarity I am giving and step where peace says step. The edges you feel are not punishment. They are boundaries that keep you from drifting into distractions that look like options but function like traps. Windows feel tight when opportunity is real. Opportunity is not the crowd cheering, it is alignment opening. True opportunity requires readiness, and readiness is specific. It has a shape, it has a pace, it has a tone. When you try to drag everything through a precise opening, old fears, extra approvals, unhealed agreements with lesser living, the passage feels small. It is not small, it is exact. It makes room for what is essential and asks you to release what is not. That sensation you call tight is simply focus. It is me giving you a lane through the noise so your obedience is not diluted by options that flatter but fragment you. Windows feel tight when relationships require honesty. The next part of your story cannot be carried by pretending. There is a conversation you must have, a boundary you must honor, a confession you must release, a forgiveness you must extend. Truth always shortens the hallway. It removes detours. It takes away the wiggle room where avoidance hides. This is why it feels like a narrow gate. You cannot carry masks through it. You cannot carry everyone's expectations through it. You can carry love. You can carry honor. You can carry courage. Honesty compresses your route because it removes the loops that deception demands. Let this make you clear, not scared. Windows feel tight when assignments require obedience. Obedience is exact. It is not a vague someday. It is a pointed step now. Apply, call, submit, release, show up, decline, ask, sow, rest, speak, be silent. Do not complicate what I have made simple. The narrowness you sense is the specificity of instruction. General goodwill cannot substitute for precise obedience. I am not weighing you down with 1,000 tasks. I am highlighting one step that unlocks the next. Alignment is not forced. It is responded to. The path opens for those who step, not for those who perpetually plan to. Windows feel tight because timing protects you. My timing does not rush and it does not lag. It aligns. I set circumstances like stones across a river so you can cross without being swept downstream. I arrange people and resources like lights along a runway so you can land without slamming into darkness. I shield you from premature exposure, and I deliver you from stale environments that would dull your edge. If you moved earlier, you would have entered unguarded. If you waited indefinitely, you would have surrendered momentum to entropy. Precision is mercy. The window is a corridor through traffic. It is a keyhole that releases the safe when the tumblers are set. Trust the click. Trust the turn. So hear me. Not panic, but presence. Not confusion, but clarity. Not striving, but decision. Panic shouts, hurry or lose it. Presence says, breathe. The door is fitted to you. Confusion multiplies hypotheticals. Clarity names one faithful step. Striving burns energy, proving worth. Decision honors what is true and moves with it. I am not driving you with a whip. I am guiding you with a hand on your shoulder. Feel for my peace. It will be grounded, not loud. It will be settled, not sensational. It will not perform for your adrenaline. It will anchor your courage and simplify your choice. In this precision, two paths will appear, and I will not hide them from you. One is delay that feels safe because it lets you maintain control and keep all your options open, even the ones you already know are not aligned. Delay arranges negotiations with fear, schedules another round of analysis, promises you relief tomorrow while draining you today. The other is response that feels scary because it asks for a real yes now, a yes that moves your feet and makes a mark in the earth. Response does not demand you see the whole staircase. It asks for the first step. Both paths are real. Both carry consequences. I love you in either, but only one keeps pace with alignment. Do not be afraid of this clarity. Let it comfort you. A narrow window is not a shrinking future. It is a focused present. It says, here is where life is. Walk here. I am with you in the walking. I am not watching from a distance with a stopwatch. I am beside you, steadying your breath, clarifying your next, guarding your flank. If you will resist the urge to widen the path with compromises, you will find it is wide enough for grace, strong enough for you, and exact enough to deliver you where you are meant to arrive. Stay with me in this precision. It does not suffocate, it saves. It does not diminish you, it defines you for what is next. My child, listen carefully now. Here is the fork in the road. Two paths are open in front of you, and I will speak to both with mercy. Delaying is not always rebellion. Sometimes it is fear dressed as wisdom, wrapped in sentences that sound responsible, but keep your life on pause. I do not shame you for wanting to be careful. I made you thoughtful. I trained you to weigh what matters. But hear me. When caution becomes a costume for avoidance, it is no longer wisdom. It is delay, and delay, when it is coddled, drains you. Response, when it is honored, aligns you. Look at the path of delay. It promises safety by promising more time, more data, more certainty. It says, one more sign, then I'll move. It says, after this season settles down, even when seasons roll like waves and never present a perfectly still day, delay loves perfect conditions. Delay loves flawless readiness. Delay loves to keep all options open, even the ones you already know are not aligned. Delay organizes spreadsheets of hypotheticals while action gathers dust. Delay edits plans until the deadline passes quietly and calls that edit prudence. Delay schedules one more conversation, one more mentorship call, one more round of self-study, but never makes the appointment that actually counts. Delay sits in familiar pain and calls it stability because it knows the contours of that ache. It repeats sentences like, at least I know how to manage this, while refusing the discomfort of freedom because freedom asks for courage. Delay spends your energy maintaining what you have outgrown. It overthinks until your spirit is tired of arguing with fear. It confuses overanalysis with stewardship. It hides behind a false peace, thin, temporary, easily rattled, because that peace is just the relief of not choosing. Ask yourself, which one are you calling peace, and which one is actually avoidance? Which voice says, breathe, take the next simple step? And which voice says, wait until nothing could possibly go wrong, as if life ever offers that guarantee? Delay is a master negotiator. It will negotiate with anxiety. It will negotiate with old agreements you made with yourself when survival dictated your boundaries. It will bargain with the calendar. It will promise to move when the feeling returns. But feelings are weather, and faith is a compass. Delay is loyal to your comfort more than your calling. Delay keeps your reputation polished while your purpose sits in storage. Delay shields you from risk by quietly stealing your momentum. And when you look up months later, delay will point to your compassion for others, your responsibilities, your schedule, and ask you to applaud the stall as maturity. Hear me with tenderness. That is not maturity. That is fear wearing grown-up clothes. Now turn your head toward response. Response is not reckless. Response is not a leap into darkness without me. Response is agreement with what peace has already underlined. It is imperfect action that honors a clear instruction. It is an honest conversation you have postponed because conflict made you tremble. It is a boundary you draw even if a few people misread you for it. It is the application you submit with knees shaking because obedience matters more than your batting average. It is the resignation letter you write or the proposal you finally send. It is the apology you give without editing yourself into a hero. It is the phone call you make. It is the restful no you speak. It is the yes you place on the table without asterisks. Response feels scary because it costs you the illusion of control. It asks you to walk with me in risk while trusting that risk plus alignment is safer than delay plus control. Response will not flatter your ego. It will not allow you to keep every mask. It will loosen the grip of the identity you built to survive. Competent, agreeable, unshakable, endlessly accommodating, and it will invite the person I formed in you to lead. Honest, clean, courageous, precise. Response will not wait for your inner critic to approve. It will move when my peace nods. It will resist the audience in your head and obey the witness in your spirit. Hear me ask you now, gently and directly, which path are you decorating with religious language so you do not have to admit you are afraid? Which one are you calling wise timing when it is really distance from decision? Which one are you labeling God's peace when it is actually the short-lived relief of postponement? And which one, though humbling and small, carries a steady quiet in your chest whenever you picture yourself doing it? That quiet is my signature. I am not loud in this window. I am clean. I am grounded. I am exact. You want to know the size of the decision in front of you. You imagine it is the whole staircase, the entire relocation, the complete career reinvention, the final relationship outcome. You are scaring yourself with an exaggeration of what I am asking. The decision I desire is smaller than that. It is a step, not a spectacle. It is a first call, not a final contract. It is placing your name in the place I highlighted. It is clearing your schedule for the one meeting I impressed on you. It is sending the message you already drafted. It is setting the boundary you rehearsed in prayer. It is deleting what keeps re-ensnaring your focus. It is choosing the healthier room, even if your pride must shrink to fit through the door. You have prayed, Lord, show me the path. I show you too. Not to confuse you, but to clarify you. Delay that feels safe. Response that feels scary. I love you in either, but only one keeps pace with alignment. Alignment is not forced. It is responded to, and the response I am asking for does not require you to manufacture outcomes or jump past today. It asks for a true present tense yes, not dramatic, not performative, not crowd-pleasing, just a small yes that unlocks the next instruction. Breathe and listen. What is the one action that keeps returning to your mind with clean weight? What is the boundary that, when you imagine honoring it, gives you both grief and relief? What is the conversation that, if held with courage, would shorten your hallway and free your feet? Name it with me. This is your first step. This is your response. If you wait for perfect preparedness, you will postpone the very growth that preparedness requires. If you move with me in your present measure, I will meet you with more measure. Help will find you in motion. Clarity will meet you in obedience. Provision will attach to purpose as purpose becomes visible through your movement. My hand is on your shoulder. I am not rushing you. I am steadying you. Do not sanctify delay because it strokes your need for control. Do not demonize response because it exposes your need for faith. Choose the path that carries peace, not noise. Choose the path that makes you honest, not impressive. Choose the path that asks for a small yes today, knowing that I will reveal the next step once this one is honored. I am faithful. I am near. Take the first step. The staircase will not appear while you stand still rehearsing it. It will appear under your feet, one riser at a time as you respond. My child, listen carefully now. I am not asking you for the whole staircase. I am asking you for the first step. Do not inflate what I am inviting into something I did not require. I do not show you the entire path to make you brave. I show you the next step to make you responsive. I am not withholding out of cruelty. I am leading with precision. If I gave you the full map, you would be tempted to manage me instead of follow me. You would attempt to engineer outcomes I designed to emerge only through obedience. So I give you light for your feet, not a floodlight for your fears. I give you the next riser under your toes, and as you shift your weight in trust, the next one appears. Understand how I build with you. Revelation is progressive because formation is progressive. Capacity grows by use, not by spectating. You do not become courageous by staring at a staircase. You become courageous by placing your foot on the first riser while your knees still tremble. You do not learn my cadence by forecasting a year of steps. You learn my cadence by taking one with me and feeling how peace confirms it. I make doors that open sequentially because I am teaching you to walk with me, not to sprint away from me with a plan in your pocket. Each hinge turns on a small yes. Each small yes trains your spirit to recognize my tone. This is how alignment becomes a lifestyle instead of an event. Let me define the small yes so you do not overinflate it. It is one phone call you have avoided. It is one application completed and sent without waiting for the perfect resume to soothe your insecurity. It is one apology offered without sculpting your image. It is one clear no that frees your calendar and your conscience. It is one morning where you rise on purpose. 20 minutes of quiet, of reading, of listening, of stretching the muscle of attention. It is one act of generosity you promised but postponed. It is one file you finally close, one subscription you cancel, one lingering message you delete, one number you block, one honest boundary you communicate. It is one appointment you schedule with the counselor, the mentor, the doctor, the advisor. It is a single email, a single submission, a single room you choose that cleans the air in your life. It is an act of release. The bag to the thrift store, the box off the shelf, the draft moved from someday to sent. It is not everything. It is something real. It is the next thing I keep highlighting when you become still enough to hear. You demand certainty because you believe certainty will secure you. Hear me. Faith is not certainty. Faith is trust while you move. Certainty seeks to remove the need for me. Faith keeps you close to me. Certainty asks for a guarantee before you act. Faith acts on the guarantee of my character. I do not offer you counterfeit certainty to soothe your anxiety. I offer you my presence to steady your steps. Safety for you is not in unchanging conditions. Safety for you is in unchanging companionship. Walk with me and you will discover that peace can be grounded even when outcomes are not guaranteed. This is how you mature. You move while trusting, not you wait while worrying. You keep telling yourself that fear means you must be wrong. Not so. You are not afraid because it is wrong. You are afraid because it matters. Fear is the tremor that attends thresholds. It announces that you are at the edge of growth, not the edge of demise. Let fear be a bell, not a barrier. When panic is loud, pause and breathe. When peace is grounded, move though your stomach flips. Your fear will not go first. Your faith must. As you step, the volume of fear lowers because it cannot argue with fruit. And fruit follows obedience, not corridors of analysis. Do not wait to feel like a hero. Heroes are made by first steps no one claps for. Do not wait to feel perfect. Perfectionism is the fear of being seen in process, and process is how promises take shape. You asked me for maturity. This is what maturity looks like. Making a humble, precise move in the right direction while the rest of the staircase is still invisible. Do not dramatize the next step. Do not apologize for it either. Honor it. Take it. Then look up and you will find the next instruction waiting in the open space your obedience just created. I remind you again, Alignment is not forced, it is responded to. You cannot bargain your way into peace. You move your way into it by saying yes where you stand. Help is positioned along the route, not stockpiled before the start. Clarity gathers around obedience. Provision attaches to purpose in motion. You do not need to rewrite your entire story today. You need to place your foot where I am pointing today. That is all. That is enough. Now, because I love you, I will name what often stands between you and that simple yes. It is not a lack of instruction, it is attachment. Attachment to control, your insistence on outcomes, obeying your timeline before you agree to begin. Attachment to approval, the need for certain voices to endorse your obedience before you feel free to follow me. Attachment to the version of you that survived. Skilled at pleasing, at avoiding conflict, at predicting volatility, at carrying more than was fair, at shrinking to stay safe. These attachments negotiate against your small yes. They inflate the step until it feels impossible. They ask, but what will they think? What if I fail publicly? What if I lose what little I have? Hear me. These questions do not guard you. They bind you. And we are going to unbind them. For now, name your step with me. Say it out loud, write it, put it on your calendar. Choose a time, choose a place, choose a method. Empower your yes with a plan so your fear cannot keep moving the goalposts. If it is a call, choose the hour. If it is a boundary, choose the words. If it is an application, choose the deadline. If it is release, choose the bag and the bin. If it is rest, choose the day and protect it. If it is generosity, choose the amount. I am not asking you for drama. I am asking you for decision translated into motion. I am with you in the first step. I am not on the top stair shouting instructions. I am beside you on the first riser, steadying your breath, setting your pace, teaching your feet my rhythm. You do not have to make this impressive. You need to make it true. When you do, you will feel the floor of confidence rise beneath you. Not hype, not adrenaline, grounded confidence. And as it rises, the next step will meet you like a friend you somehow already know. We will talk about what you are releasing. We will loosen the grip of control and approval and the survival identity that protected you but cannot lead you. For now, take the step I have named in you, not the whole staircase, the first. This is how you honor the window. This is how you turn invitation into alignment. My child, listen carefully now. We are at the place where your yes meets what has been gripping it. I am not exposing you to shame. I am freeing you from agreements that kept you safe once, but now keep you small. I will speak plainly because I love you. The cost of response is not your future. It is the false securities that stand in front of it. Hear me. I am not asking you to surrender the life I promised. I am asking you to release the way you have tried to control its delivery, the audience you have required to approve it, and the survival version of you that was necessary in a harsher season but is no longer the leader of your now. Control first. Control promises you relief by demanding guarantees. It says, "Show me the outcome, then I will obey." It collects variables and calls it stewardship, while quietly insisting that certainty must bow to you before you move. But control is a tyrant that never pays your courage back. It spends your energy forecasting storms that never arrive. And when obedience finally stands at the door, control tells you to reschedule it for a clearer sky. Release this. The timeline that says you are late. Release this. The image in your head of how your obedience must look to be acceptable. Release this. The bargaining with me that tries to keep you in the captain's chair while asking me to power the boat. You are not behind. You are not overlooked. You are not disqualified by how long it took. You are right on time for the window I have opened. And the humility to say yes now is what keeps you on pace with alignment. Approval next. You gave away veto power over your obedience to voices I did not appoint to govern you. Some love you but are ruled by their own fear. Some enjoy your predictability more than your purpose. Some have benefited from your availability and do not want to adjust when your alignment requires edges. Hear me. Honor is not the same as permission. You can love people without letting their anxieties dictate your steps. You are not rude for being clear. You are not rebellious for being precise. You are not ungrateful for choosing a path that others do not understand. Approval has been your counterfeit safety, a round of applause that quiets your nerves for a moment but leaves your soul underfed. My voice is your safety. My peace is your green light. When you stop requiring unanimous consent, you will feel your spine straighten. You will discover that favor follows obedience, and even those who resisted at first will respect what fruit reveals. Now, the survival identity that kept you breathing when the air was thin. I saw you. I saw the rooms where you learned to anticipate anger by shrinking. I saw the jobs where you outperformed to avoid being disposable. I saw the relationships where you became agreeable to stay tolerated. These strategies were not sins, they were shields. They helped you live. But hear me, the you that survived cannot be the you that leads. Survival scripts keep you scanning for danger instead of scanning for direction. They keep you apologizing for taking up space that I have already assigned you. They keep you over-functioning to earn what I have freely given. I am not stripping you. I am freeing you. I am not dismantling your personality. I am dismantling the alarms that never turn off. I am not asking you to become hard. I am making you whole. Counterfeit safety has worn many outfits in your life. Routines that numb you and call it stability. Relationships that praise your smallness and call it loyalty. Calendars that stay full so you never feel the ache of unmade decisions. Familiar suffering feels safe because you know its edges. But safety that requires you to shrink is not safety, it is captivity. Stability that silences your spirit is not stability, it is sedation. Peace that only appears when you avoid truth is not peace, it is postponement. I am bringing you out of cages that you decorated with framed Bible verses. I am untangling you from obligations I did not assign. I am teaching you to choose rooms that fit your calling, not rooms that fit your fear. Letting go will feel like risk because you will not hear the old alarms approving. But your release is protection. I prune so you can bear weight without breaking. I detach you from dependencies that would bargain with your destiny. I remove the counterfeit so the real has room. When I ask you to put down control, it is so I can place clarity into your open hands. When I ask you to lay down the need for approval, it is so courage can grow its own roots. When I ask you to bless the version of you that survived and invite the truer you forward, it is so your voice can carry authority, not just volume. So here is how we unbind. Lay down the scripts, the reflex to over-explain every boundary, the habit of rehearsing everyone else's reactions before you move, the apology you attach to every true no. Lay down the scoreboard, the comparisons that conclude you are late because someone else is loud. Lay down the costume, the smile you wear to keep the peace while your soul whispers for honesty. Practice telling the truth in small, kind sentences. Practice declining what drains you without decorating it with guilt. Practice asking for what you need without cross-examining yourself for daring to need it. These are not theatrics, these are the muscles of a liberated life. Listen to me speak over your identity now. You are not behind. You are not overlooked. You are not disqualified by how long it took. You are not fragile for needing rest. You are not selfish for setting boundaries. You are not proud for stepping into rooms you prayed for. You are not dramatic for feeling the weight of transition. You are growing. You are aligning. You are responding. Selection is not about speed, it is about substance, and substance has been formed in you. As you release, you will need discernment because narrow windows require it. Learn the sound of peace and the sound of avoidance. Avoidance mimics peace by offering instant relief. It grows loud when truth approaches. Peace is grounded. It may not be glamorous, but it settles you even as it sends you. Panic will try to disguise itself as urgency, but urgency from me is clean, focused, and accompanied by a quiet courage. Panic is noisy and shaming. My urgency is steadying and precise. We will calibrate this together. For now, set down what is not you anymore. Let me have control. Let me be your approval. Let the survivor rest. Let the called one rise. Your yes does not cost you your future. It clears the path to it. My child, listen carefully now. Put the phone down for a moment. Stop asking 10 voices. Stay here with me. This is not noise. This is calibration. You are in a precise window, and precision requires attention. I am not trying to hype you. I am grounding you. In this window, I do not lead with frenzy. I lead with peace that feels like weight, settling in the center of you. Not heavy with shame, but anchored with certainty. If you are seeing this now, know this. I am teaching you how to tell the difference between my urgency and your anxiety, between conviction that lifts and condemnation that crushes, between clarity with humility and certainty that tries to control. Hear me define it simply. My leading will come with clarity and humility. It will not humiliate you. It will correct you without erasing you. It will be firm without being harsh, direct without being demeaning. When I press you, it will feel like a hand on your back guiding you forward, not a finger in your face pushing you down. Conviction from me is specific and actionable. Condemnation is vague and paralyzing. Conviction names the step and offers grace to take it. Condemnation hurls generalities and leaves you stuck. Peace from me is not sleepy, it is steady. It does not sedate you, it stabilizes you so you can move precisely. Now, the difference between urgency and anxiety. My urgency is focused. It has clean edges. It says, do this now, and the instruction can be stated in 1 or 2 sentences. It is accompanied by a quiet courage that may make your hands shake, but straightens your spine. Anxiety is scattered. It multiplies tasks and muddies timelines. It says, do everything now or else, and then punishes you for not knowing where to begin. My urgency will pull you forward. Anxiety will spin you in place. My urgency brings a narrowing of options you already knew were distractions. Anxiety tries to keep every door cracked open so you never choose. My urgency clears the room. Anxiety fills it with echoes. Let me train your ear. Ask, does this voice nag me with shoulds, or does it invite me with a simple yes? Does it shame me for not having known earlier, or does it honor that today is enough to begin? Does it rush me past honesty, or does it make me more honest? My voice carries dignity. Even when I say now, I also say, I am with you. Fear tries to bribe you with counterfeit peace if you maintain the status quo. My peace gives you courage to tell the truth and take the next step. Put the phone down for a moment. Breathe. Ask yourself with me, what is the one thing you keep postponing that keeps returning? What obedience keeps coming back in quiet ways when the noise fades? What conversation carries a calm weight each time you picture it, even if your stomach flips? What boundary, once honored in your imagination, lets your chest unclench? What small concrete action, one call, one email, one appointment, one release, keeps rising to the top when you get still? Name it, write it, say it out loud. This is not random recurrence. This is alignment repeating itself until you respond. Stop asking 10 voices to agree with what peace has already underlined. Counsel is wise, but consensus is not your God. You are not dishonoring anyone by obeying me. You are not reckless for moving on clarity. You are not proud for saying a grounded yes. When you locate my peace, protect it. Do not hand it to every opinion to see if it survives the room. Honor the signature I placed in your spirit. My sheep know my voice, not because they never feel nerves, but because they learn my tone. Clean, grounded, precise. When panic rises, check its fruit. Panic accuses your identity. You always fail. You never finish. Peace addresses your action. Send the message today. Panic exaggerates the stakes to freeze you. Peace simplifies the step to free you. Panic wants a spectacle. Peace wants obedience. Panic weaponizes time, saying, "It's already too late." Peace redeems time, saying, "Do the next thing now." Hear me, not early, not late. This is divine timing meeting your life in real time. I am not asking you to suppress emotion. I am asking you to locate me within it. Let the feelings pass over while you look for the ground beneath them. The ground is where my peace rests. It may not be glamorous. It will be quiet, clean, and firm. When you find it, mark it. That is your instruction point. Now we move from knowing to embodying. Discernment is not a souvenir you frame. It is a signal you follow. Your yes cannot remain a feeling. It must become action. Schedule the call. Draft the email and send it. Put the appointment on the calendar. Speak the boundary out loud with kindness. Set aside the money you promised to sow. Pack the box you have been avoiding. Choose the date you will step into the room I highlighted. If you cannot do the whole action today, do the first inch of it today. Write the script, outline the proposal, enroll in the class, fill out the first field of the application, and complete it before the day ends. Movement honors peace. Negotiation drains it. Stay here with me. We will keep calibrating. When the volume in the world rises, pause. Put your hand on your heart and ask, is this loud or is this grounded? If it is loud, wait with me until it quiets. If it is grounded, take the step while it is fresh. You do not need a parade. You need precision. Alignment is not forced. It is responded to. And in this narrow window, I am leading you with peace you can stand on, so you can translate clarity into motion. Take the step that peace names. Let your yes be seen in your calendar, your conversation, your click, your closure. As you move, I will meet you. Help will find you. Clarity will increase, and the next door will open in sequence. Stay steady. Stay present. Move with me. My child, listen carefully now. Your yes must become movement. Alignment is not forced. It is responded to. I am not asking for a louder promise. I am asking for a visible step. This is where maturity shows, not in how many confirmations you collect, but in how quickly you convert clarity into motion. You wanted to know what obedience looks like in a narrow window. It looks like sending, not saving. It looks like dialing, not drafting. It looks like choosing a time and keeping it. This is not hype. This is holy activation. When I interrupt, it is because movement is required. Let me place loving pressure on the places where you keep negotiating. Bargaining says, if you give me one more sign, I'll move. Postponing says, tomorrow when I feel more ready. Partial obedience says, I did most of what you asked. Surely that counts. Waiting for feelings says, I will act after courage shows up first. Hear me, negotiation pretends to protect you, but it keeps you circling the same block while calling it wisdom. Negotiation empties your strength but changes nothing. I am not punishing you. I am pointing to the leak. Every delay you choose for the sake of false safety adds weight to the very step that would have lightened you. I am a father, not a taskmaster. I am patient and kind. But patience was never permission to stall alignment. Windows do not threaten you. They train you. They are precise, not punitive. They open with a clean invitation and a clear next step. Moments like this are not repeated casually. When you keep negotiating, the window does not slam as judgment. It narrows as life moves. Opportunities realign to those who respond. I do not shame you when you pause. I love you back into motion. But I will tell you the truth. Prolonged negotiation turns clarity into clutter and drains the joy from what should have become testimony. Let me help you translate yes into movement now. Schedule the meeting you have delayed. Put it on the calendar with a date and an hour. Submit the form you have been editing for months. Release it from your private perfection to do work in the open world. Clean the space where your new work will live. Clear the desk, empty the drawer, set the tools in reach so there is no friction between clarity and action. End the secret compromise that has been stealing your authority. Delete the app, block the number, confess to the mentor you trust. Move the hidden into the light so its power ends. Start the plan in the smallest way possible. Write the first page, record the first 3 minutes, create the folder and name it. Put one line in the spreadsheet. Order the supplies. Enroll in the course. Book the session. Set the autopay to honor what you already promised. Your yes must touch your day. When it touches your day, your days will reform around it. Stop treating obedience like a negotiation table where you counteroffer me with a different timeline. Stop asking your fear to co-sign every step. Stop waiting to feel what you will only feel after you move. Courage grows in motion. Peace multiplies in motion. Provision meets you in motion. You want me to flood you with outcomes before you lift your foot, but that would train you to depend on forecasts, not on me. I am not entertaining you, I am appointing you. Appointments are kept by movement. You fear missing it, so you hesitate, thinking perfection protects you from mistakes. Hear me. I did not select you for flawless execution. I chose you for a sincere heart that responds quickly. The goal is not a stunt of bravery. The goal is simple responsiveness. If you step and need correction, I will correct you without shaming you. If you misjudge the angle, I will nudge you back with peace. If you stumble, I will steady you. What I cannot use is a yes that never leaves your mouth, a plan that never leaves your notes, a prayer that never leaves your room. Sincerity plus immediacy will move mountains that analysis could not. Name the places where you have been negotiating with me. When I have more money, when they support me, when I am no longer nervous, when the schedule clears. Look at them in the light with me. Money will meet purpose, not precede it. Support will grow around fruit, not around imagined outcomes. Nerves will settle when obedience builds evidence. Schedules clear when decisions clarify priorities. When I say now, I am not saying frantic, I am saying focused. One action today, not someday, today. I know you are tempted to offer me a partial yes to quiet your conscience. You do a piece of what I asked, but protect the part that threatens your image or comfort. My child, partial obedience is negotiated disobedience dressed as progress. It drains you because it divides you. Wholeness returns when your actions match your clarity. Say the full sentence you keep editing to stay likable. Take the full step you keep trimming to dodge risk. End the compromise completely instead of rearranging it. Close the door you leave cracked. Delete the draft you use as a decoy. Obedience is simpler than you are making it. Clean, not cruel. Precise, not punishing. Let me speak plainly about windows. A window is not a guillotine. It is a grace. It concentrates opportunity into a frame so you are not scattered. If you ignore it, I will still love you, but the drain increases because you will live misaligned with what you have already outgrown. You will carry a weight that timing would have lifted. You will rehearse what could have been instead of training for what is. I do not say this to scare you, but to free you from the illusion that postponement is neutral. It is not neutral. It is expensive. It spends energy you need for your yes. So, we choose movement now. Put your hand on your heart and say, "No more negotiating." Then prove it with a micro-action before this day closes. Text the mentor and book the hour. Open the application and submit it. Throw away what tempts your secrecy. Set the recurring transfer that matches your intention. Clean the table and place the tools out. Write the 3 sentences. Speak the boundary. Log off the platform that keeps numbing you. These are not throwaway moves. These are the hinges your door swings on. Remember this and let it settle into your bones. Alignment meets responsiveness, not negotiation. I am not waiting for a perfect performance. I am inviting a present, honest yes. Bring me that yes and attach it to your calendar, your fingertips, your feet. As you move, I will meet you. Increase will meet you. Help will intersect you, and the next instruction will arrive right on time. My child, attention. Move with me now. Not after you feel ready, not after everyone agrees. Now, not rushed, but real. Your yes must become movement, and as it does, the window will carry you forward like a current you do not have to fight. My child, listen carefully now. If you choose delay, I will still love you. Do not confuse consequence with rejection. My affection does not wobble because your courage wavers. But hear me with clarity. Delay does not cancel my love. It prolongs the drain. It stretches out the lesson that could have been learned in steps. It keeps you cycling in what you have already outgrown. This is not a threat. This is a description of how alignment works. When timing invites and you pause, you do not become less loved. You become more tired. You live under a weight that timing was designed to lift. Let me describe how delay feels so you can recognize it. It begins as dullness. The sharpness of your earlier clarity blurs into a soft fog. You will still know what to do, but you will lose the eagerness to do it. Then comes distraction. You will scroll more and not feel refreshed. You will clean around the decision but not touch it. You will invent tasks that look responsible but avoid the one step that matters. Self-doubt grows in this climate. Maybe I misheard. Maybe later is wiser. Maybe this is not urgent. Dullness paired with distraction breeds a low-grade resentment. You will feel a quiet irritation at those who move, and a hidden disappointment at yourself that you smother with busyness. Numbness starts to wear the mask of peace. You will say, "I feel fine," but it will be the kind of fine that settles over you like a heavy blanket at noon. In delay, cycles repeat. You will have the same conversation with yourself next week that you had this week. You will copy the same line on your to-do list into a new day, again and again. You will pray for confirmation you already received because the cost of obedience feels higher than the cost of repetition. You will meet the same opportunity dressed in different clothes and tell yourself, "When I am ready, I will do it," while not noticing that readiness is most often produced by doing it. Hear me. "I'll do it when I'm ready" is the lie that keeps courage in holding. Courage grows in motion, not in storage. Readiness is the fruit of obedience, not the permission slip for it. Delay drains because it divides you. Part of you knows, part of you resists. Division bleeds energy. You will overfunction in side arenas to quiet the ache of the unmade decision. You will pour intensity into lesser tasks because they deliver quick wins while the real obedience waits. You will blame circumstances for what your hesitation chose. You will interpret my patience as a sign that pause is harmless, while failing to see that patience is mercy for your heart, not a new timeline for your purpose. Mercy holds you. It does not rewrite alignment to suit your fear. Comfort will attempt to impersonate peace in delay. It will offer low-stakes, predictable rhythms, familiar rooms that applaud your smallness. Comfort is not always peace. Peace is alignment at rest. Comfort without alignment is sedation. Sedation keeps you from feeling the edge of truth. It does not remove the edge. In sedation, worship becomes memory more than encounter. Prayer becomes checking in, not connecting. Gratitude becomes a list you recite to avoid the conversation you need to have. You will sense me less not because I moved, but because your attention diluted itself across 100 small distractions to avoid one clear step. Let me tell you what does not happen if you delay. You are not disowned. You are not discarded. You are not outside my reach. Let me tell you what does happen. The window narrows as life moves. Opportunities migrate to those who respond. Your internal noise increases while external change stalls. The lesson returns in gentler forms at first, then firmer because I love you enough to keep directing you to life. I am not punishing you. I am protecting you by telling you the cost of postponement. Postponement is not neutral. It spends energy you need for your yes. It taxes you with comparisons. It makes simple obedience feel heavier tomorrow than it would have felt today. You will notice resentment whisper, "God made this hard." Hear me correct that gently. I made the step simple. Your negotiations made it heavy. You will notice cynicism dress itself up as wisdom. Slow down. Don't be naive. Wisdom is not the enemy of obedience. Fear is. True wisdom clarifies the step. Fear complicates it until you question your capacity to move. You will notice an itch to gather more opinions, to turn precision into a poll. Consensus is a counterfeit comfort when clarity has already been given. Honor counsel, but do not outsource your obedience. I am not cornering you. I am coaching you. When you delay, I stay near, but I will not force alignment on you. Alignment is not forced. It is responded to. I will continue to whisper, to highlight, to circle the instruction with mercy. But the longer you rehearse, the more your mind will craft elaborate justifications, and the simpler the step will feel too small to matter. Small steps delayed become large weights. Small steps taken become open doors. Feel the contrast so you can choose cleanly. Delay feels dull, scattered, resentful, and numb, with a heaviness that grows and a joy that thins. Response feels grounded, lightened, focused, and honest, with courage that may shake your hands but steadies your heart. In delay, you manage optics. In response, you receive help. In delay, you keep editing. In response, you experience momentum that meets you. If you step through, peace will not shout, it will carry. Clarity will not perform, it will confirm. Provision will not arrive for your fantasies, it will meet your footsteps. My child, you are not in trouble. You are in a window. I am not scolding you. I am saving you from the slow leak that steals strength. If you choose delay, know what it will feel like so you can name it and choose again. And if you are ready to end the cycle, even now, let your next breath be agreement and your next minute be a move. I am with you. I am for you. I am ready to meet you the moment you respond. My child, listen carefully now. When you choose response, what meets you is not a void. It is me. You will not step into an abyss. You will step into alignment. I am not calling you forward so I can watch you flail. I am calling you forward because I am already standing in the next place, ready to steady you. If you are seeing this now, know this. I do not set you in motion and then abandon you to outcomes. I walk with you into them, not early, not late. This is divine timing meeting your life in real time. Let me tell you what response feels like in its first minutes. It will feel like trembling courage, hands that shake while your heart finally tells the truth. Do not mislabel the tremble as doubt. It is energy releasing from the war between knowing and hesitating. As soon as you cross the line of decision, send, speak, schedule, you will notice an unexpected calm arrive. The calm does not always shout. It settles. It feels like air returning to a room that had gone stale. Your chest loosens. Your mind stops chasing every exit and begins to see one path. Clarity thickens with movement. With every small step, the fog recedes in proportion to the ground you take. You wanted clarity to erase nerves. I give clarity that builds as you obey. This is how I keep you close, step by step, piece by piece. Help will meet you. Hear me say it plainly. I do not call you forward and then step back to see if you drown. I call you forward because help has been prepared to converge as you move. A person you did not plan to meet will have your answer in 2 sentences. A door you thought needed a key will be found ajar because someone on the inside was instructed to notice you today. An invoice will be reduced. A date will open on a calendar without your effort. The resource will not always arrive before your yes, because that would train you to worship prediction. It will meet you after your yes, because that trains you to trust me. Not transactional, relational, not mechanical, merciful. I am your Father. I lead you with provision that honors obedience. Do not confuse sequence with scarcity. I am not keeping you desperate, I am keeping you aligned. The next step appears when the first step is honored. You will find that once you make the call, the next name to call surfaces naturally. Once you submit the application, the email with next instructions lands in your inbox. Once you set the boundary, your energy returns in ways that make the next decision simple. Once you end the compromise, mentors you once could not reach will suddenly pick up because integrity signals safely. Once you post the work you were hiding, a message arrives. I've been looking for exactly this. Windows open to the moving, not to the negotiating. What you call coincidence, I call coordination. What you call luck, I call leadership. Hear me reframe what you fear. You are not jumping into darkness. You are stepping into alignment. The unknown to you is not unknown to me. The ground you are about to touch has been prepared. The road bends where I intend it to, not to throw you off, but to guide your focus to what matters now. Your job is not to forecast every turn. Your job is to honor the next visible line. This is why I am precise. This is why the window is narrow. Narrow is not cruel. Narrow is accurate. It removes the clutter. It protects the pace. It keeps you from squandering strength on hallways that never held your name. And yes, trembling may linger as you move. That is fine. It will share space with a stronger calm that grows each time you answer me quickly. You will notice certain distractions lose their volume. The scroll will feel boring compared to the satisfaction of a sent message that matters. The need to be approved will lose air when faithfulness begins to prove itself in your own eyes. This is not performance, this is partnership. Obedience unties knots inside your identity. You begin to recognize yourself again, not the survivor who managed optics, but the son, the daughter, who moves with me without over-explaining why. Let me show you the kinds of help aligned response attracts. Timing. A cancellation opens the exact hour you needed, and you step through without forcing. People. Someone says, I thought of you this morning, and their thought becomes a pathway. Favor. The policy bends within integrity to make room for your yes. Information. The answer you kept trying to Google arrives unsearched in a meeting you almost didn't attend. Energy. Sleep returns because you're no longer wrestling the same decision at 2 a.m. Confirmation, not to delay further, but to strengthen you as you continue. These are signs of alignment, not prizes for perfect bravery. I do not require flawlessness to release help. I require sincerity and movement. If your step is misaimed, I will re-aim you without humiliation. If your pace is off, I will steady you. If you need to reverse and take a different turn, I will redeem the time you thought you wasted. I am not entertaining you, I am appointing you, and appointments are kept in motion. Many start with intensity, few continue with steady trust. You will not be one who burns out in the first lap. I will teach you a pace you can keep. Stay close. Keep your ear tuned to the same piece that started this. Do not outrun it to prove anything. Do not undermove to protect anything. Let peace set the metronome. One step, then the next. Each step will make the following step more obvious. You wanted the staircase lit. I am giving you the next riser. Put your foot there. As you do, you will find I have tilted the path so you cannot accidentally roll backward. Grace has gradients. I designed them to help you forward. Now bridge your will to action with your voice. Say with me, out loud where you are. I choose response. I release delay. I say a small, honest yes today. Lead me with grounded peace. Provide what aligns with your instruction. I will move with you one step at a time. Let that sentence become breath, not drama. Simple, true. Close your eyes for a moment, put your hand on your heart, and notice the calm that moves in behind your words. That is me. That is how we walk. Do something small before this hour ends that aligns with what you just said. Not tomorrow, today. Put the appointment on the calendar. Send the message. Pay the first installment. Pack the first box. Draft the first page. Speak the boundary with kindness. This is how doors open. A small yes turns the handle, and the hinges you could not see swing. As you respond, help will meet you. Clarity will increase, and the next door will open, right on time, right in sequence, with me waiting on the other side to guide you further. Stay with me. We are moving. My child, listen carefully now. We are sealing this, not later, now. This is not noise. This is timing. This is the moment where a window becomes a way through one decision, one declaration, one act of obedience today. Alignment is not forced. It is responded to. I am inviting you to respond in a way that your day can feel and your future can follow. If you are seeing this now, it is finally your time to answer me with a clean yes and a visible move. Say it plainly with me, out loud where you are. Lord, I choose response over delay. Do not whisper it to your fear. Speak it to me. I receive your timing. I surrender my grip on outcomes. I trust your peace to guide me. I choose the next step, not the whole staircase. I give you my small yes today. Let these words be simple and true, not dramatic, decisive. Let them pass your lips and mark your moment. I am listening. I am near. I honor sincerity over polish. Your sound matters because it settles your heart into agreement with what you already know. Now a short prayer of receiving, surrender, courage, and trust. Say it with me. Father, I receive what you are doing now. I lay down control and the need to be understood by everyone. Give me courage that moves, not just courage that feels. Anchor me in your grounded peace. Lead me step by step. I trust your hand more than I trust my fear. I will respond today. Breathe. Notice the steadiness that arrives behind those words. That is not hype. That is me. Peace that stays. Clarity that strengthens. If you have delayed before, hear my kindness. That is not your identity. You are not the pause you chose. You are not the opportunities you circled. You are not the versions of you that had to survive by stalling. You are mine. Your identity is responsive, teachable, brave in quiet ways. Responsiveness can start now. Mercy meets you now. I am not tallying your postponements. I am training your present. We will not waste more time grieving what you didn't do. We will redeem time by what you will do in this hour. Here is how we seal it in the natural so it is sealed in the spirit. Choose one small yes and schedule it within the next 24 hours. Name the hour and attach a verb. Not think about the idea, but send the email at 3 p.m. Not organize my life, but book the consult for Thursday at 10 a.m. Not start writing, but draft 300 words at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. Put it on the calendar, set an alert. Say it out loud, I will do specific action at specific time. Specificity turns courage into a path your feet can find. At the same time, remove one distraction that feeds delay. Select it now, the app that swallows your minutes. Delete it or set a lock for the next 7 days. The notification thread that spikes your anxiety, mute it. The tab that lures you from your work, close it and block the site during your scheduled hour. The object that tempts your secret compromise, throw it away. The person you keep negotiating yourself back into smallness with, set a boundary today in kindness and truth. Make room for the yes you just said. Attention is the currency of alignment. Reclaim it. Do not wait for consensus. Do not ask your fear to co-sign. Do not rehearse the step until the energy to take it is gone. Decide now, declare now, act now. Then let peace do the heavy lifting. Put your hand on your heart and say, I seal my yes with action. Then take one physical move. Open the calendar, send the message, press submit. Pack the first item into the box, press record and speak the first minute. Set up the transfer that honors your commitment. Let your day feel your decision. Hear me again. I am not scolding you, I am shaping you. This is not punishment, this is precision. I am protecting your strength by narrowing your focus to what is actually yours now. I said your window is narrow because it is aligned. You do not need to run, you need to be real. One decision, one declaration, one act of obedience today. This is how responsiveness turns invitation into alignment. This is how momentum becomes your companion, not your chase. As you do this, shame will try one last whisper. Too late, too little. Correct it with me. Not late, not little, aligned. Your small yes is not a token gesture, it is a key. Keys are small, but they open what is heavy. Your yes will not impress crowds. It will move heaven's coordination around your path. Help will find you. Clarity will strengthen you. The next instruction will arrive right on time because you honored this one. Let the urgency settle into confidence now. Not hype, but truth. Not noise, but timing. Sit in the calm weight of obedience chosen. You do not need to perform to keep this moment. You need to stay present to it. After you schedule and remove the distraction, lift a simple thanks. Thank you, Father, for guiding me. Keep me steady. That is all. Then keep your appointment with me like you keep any appointment that matters. When the hour comes, do what you planned. When it is done, thank me again. This is the rhythm we are building. Decision, declaration, action, gratitude. It will carry you farther than adrenaline ever could. I am with you in this seal. I am for you in this step. I am proud of your honest yes. My child, attention. Now rest in what you just agreed to. We have moved from hearing to heeding, from intention to integrity, from window to way. Stay with me. We are moving. My child, listen carefully now. After the yes, do not be surprised by the aftershock. Second guessing may try to knock at your door. Outside voices may grow louder for a moment. Sudden distractions may appear like urgent fires that demand you step away from what you just chose. This is not a sign you misheard. This is resistance to alignment. When movement begins, noise often spikes. Do not scroll back into fog. Do not invite a debate with what peace already settled. The enemy of this window is distraction, not lack. Stay present, stay prayerful, stay consistent. Do not interpret silence as absence. If the room feels quiet after your first step, it is because I am letting the instruction do its work in you. Seeds do not shout while they root. Obedience does not need a daily pep talk to be real. You do not need a new word every morning to keep yesterday's word. You need to honor the one I gave you until I give you the next. This is maturity. This is integrity. This is how windows become ways. Expect the old patterns to make one more bid for your attention. A familiar invitation will arrive that flatters your fear and steals your focus. A conversation will tempt you to explain your decision until you unravel it. An opportunity that is almost right will offer you a shortcut. Decline gently, decline clearly. Do not outsource your alignment to other people's comfort. You may be asked to prove yourself. You do not need to perform. You need to proceed. Keep the appointment you set. Keep the boundary you spoke. Keep the time you reserved. Let repetition become your ally. Consistency carries courage when emotion dips. Mark this down. I am not testing you to catch you failing. I am training you to walk in what you said yes to. When doubt knocks, return to the sentence you and I spoke together. When attention scatters, return to the hour you scheduled. When fear imagines every outcome, return to the next step only. One step, then the next. Let grounded peace set the metronome. Panic is loud and brittle. Peace is steady and weighty. Follow the weight, not the volume. Guard your gates. Limit the notifications that spike your anxiety. Mute the threads that keep you negotiating your small yes. Choose one time in the day where you meet with me without your phone within reach. Open your hands and breathe my name, not as performance, but as presence. Father, I am here. Write the instruction somewhere you cannot avoid. Bathroom mirror, home screen, desk card, and read it before the world speaks to you. Gratitude each evening for the step you kept, even if it was small. This is how attention stays trained. Attention is the currency of alignment. Spend it on what I asked, not on what begs. Hear me reaffirm you. I chose you because you stayed soft under pressure, willing when it was costly, teachable when you could have been defensive, steady when others sprinted and quit. Not because you were perfect, but because you were willing. Many start strong, few stay. You stayed. Let that honor anchor you now. You are not fragile. You are not late. You are aligned. Capacity has been built in you for exactly this pace and this path. If the quiet lingers longer than you like, remember, silence was not absence. Silence was alignment forming. I am not far. I am nearer than your breath. I am watching over the yes we share. Provision is not your enemy. Distraction is. Lack will not break this path. Scattered attention will. Keep yourself honest with small check-ins. Did I keep the step? Did I protect the hour? Did I follow peace, not panic? Adjust gently where needed and continue. If this word steadies you, stay connected to the space where your focus is strengthened. Share it with the one friend who needs the same peace. But hear me, do not turn this into content you consume instead of covenant you keep. We are not chasing inspiration, we are practicing agreement. Let this settle inside you now, not as emotion, but as direction, not as hype, but as habit. Breathe in the calm authority of the path we've begun. I am with you in the quiet. I am for you in the routine. I am guiding you turn by turn. Stay present, stay prayerful, stay consistent. Do not interpret silence as absence. Keep moving with me, one honest step at a time. Your window has become a way. Walk it.